G'day, I'm Kevin Young. I'm Australia's most successful property investor, but I started out poor and I'm constantly being asked, how do you do it? How do you get there? You ask me, I'll give you the solutions. Between us, we'll make you wealthy.
I had one more tricky question for you. Let's say the first property I buy is a bomb. It goes backwards in value, the tenants are terrible for whatever reason, it's the worst investment I could have made. Can I bounce back from that at such a young age with such little capital to invest in property really ever?
Yeah, well, Matt, that's a good question again, because we get a lot of people like that. They're bought outside the club and they're bought a disaster. I know father and son, they bought 2 houses at Wagga Wagga because someone, alleged guru, said it's great to go out and buy there. Couldn't find tenants, the properties were run down, needed repair, they didn't have the cash to do the repairs, and they said, what can we do? So all I could do there is say, look, I don't know the Wagga Wagga market well enough to be able to advise you, but if you can't rent it, can't find the money to repair it, simply sell it and suck in the loss, but then come back to the club and we'll put you into the right properties where you avoid that. And one of the things we would have done that would have saved them is that we would have put them into a special insurance policy that says if you do get a bad tenant and they wreck the joint, as we saw from 2 of the stories yesterday, he had his whole house renovated through insurance from 2 bad tenants. So that case you gave us, there's the solution to not have that repair problem. The other one is most people who buy a property buy a second-hand property and are unaware there's going to be a lot of unexpected expenses come at them. They can't afford those unexpected expenses. The property runs down, the tenant runs it down further, and then you can't find a tenant because it's rotty and grotty sort of thing. So we don't put you in those sort of areas or those sort of properties.
And that's why Kevin set up this support network, because people have been in the situation where they haven't done this and they have been caught out before. So we've solved the problem by putting together someone who's been there, done this, and actually moved forward and is doing quite well with the well-researched properties that we actually have on our stock list and so forth.
Do you think that there's any other kind of investment you can make in Australia that will look after you after retirement than property?
That's a good question that I asked many treasurers, and I've gone through a number of them now, and finance ministers. I'm saying that superannuation misleads people into thinking they're going to have a comfortable lifestyle, where the facts are that super is going to run out 5 years after they retire, and this is even in 2050 after they've contributed all their life. So to me, the only answer is good, safe property. You should be able to put your own superannuation into your safe property investments. First your home, or if not, an investment property, because they're not making any more land and property doesn't disappear. But as we saw from the latest share market crash, $100 billion was wiped out of the share market. So, I'm passionate about property and I've been all my life. I can't think of anything safer. That's another episode of Ask Kevin Young. So if you enjoyed it, like, share or comment please.